Hello everyone, welcome back to our HTML course series where we are learning HTML from scratch. In today's video, we are going to dive into an important aspect of HTML colors. So, let's get started. What is HTML colors? Colors can bring life and vibrancy to your web pages. They help you create visually appealing and engaging websites. HTML provides several ways to specify colors on a web page. Colors can be specified using named colors, RGB values, hex codes, or HSL values. Let's start by understanding how colors are represented in HTML. In HTML, colors can be specified in different ways. Here's an overview of each method. Named colors. HTML provides a set of predefined named colors that can be used to set the color of text and other elements. HTML defines a set of 140 named colors that you can use in your pages. Here is an example. In this example, the color property is used to set the color of the text using the style attribute. Here the value of color property set to red, blue, or green. RGB Values Colors. RGB values are used to specify colors by specifying the amounts of red, green, and blue that make up the color. RGB values are specified as three numbers between 0 and 255, separated by commas. Here is an example. In this example, the color property is set to an RGB value using the style attribute. The first number represents the amount of red, the second represents the amount of green, and the third represents the amount of blue. Hexadecimal Codes Colors. Hex codes are another way to specify colors. Hex codes are 6-digit codes that represent the amount of red, green, and blue that make up the color in hexadecimal format. Here is an example. In this example, the color property is set to a hex code is used to set the color of the text using the style attribute. The first two digits represent the amount of red, the second two represent the amount of green, and the last two represent the amount of blue. HSL Values Colors. HSL values are used to specify colors using hue, saturation, and lightness. HSL values are specified as three values between 0 and 360 for hue, and between 0% and 100% for saturation and lightness. Here is an example. In this example, the color attribute is set to an HSL value is used to set the color of the text using the style attribute. The first value represents the hue, 0 is red, 120 is green, and 240 is blue. The second represents the saturation, and the third represents the lightness. Overall, HTML provides several ways to specify colors on a web page, making it easy to create visually appealing designs. Live demo. Let's put our knowledge to the test with a simple example. I'll show you an example of how HTML colors can be used in combination with other HTML tags to create visually appealing and engaging websites. Let's jump into the Visual Studio Code editor to write some code. Let's create a new HTML file, index.html. Now type HTML5, select the HTML5 boilerplate skeleton code suggested by the Visual Studio Code editor and hit enter on the keyboard. Now, first update the text content inside the title tag. This content will be displayed in the browser tab bar. Now, add the div tag, which is used to make a section block for elements. And insert the ID attribute with a unique identification value. Let's add some default styling such as width, margin, padding, and background color to the div container by accessing the ID attribute. Now, let's insert the H1 heading tag as the main title of our page. Add some dummy text inside the H1 heading element. Now insert the HR tag to add a horizontal line. Now, let's insert the H2 element with the color method name inside it. Now, let's insert P paragraph elements with some text content inside it. Now add the style attribute with the color property with a named color value such as red or anything you like. Now follow the same procedure for other color methods as well, such as the RGB Values Colors method. The Hexadecimal Codes Colors method. And the HSL Values Colors method. Now save the file and open it in the browser to see the output result. Here, you can see the different color methods applied to each paragraph element text. You can use any method you like to apply colors to text or any HTML element in HTML web page. But keep in mind, keep the code consistent for a single method to avoid any confusion. Congratulations! Now that you know different ways to specify colors in HTML, it's time to experiment and unleash your creativity. Remember, choosing the right colors can greatly enhance the user experience of your website. Make sure to do more practice using different HTML tags to enhance your web development skills. If you need this source code, you can download this demo source code file from our GitHub page courses repository. Link in the description box. That's all for today's video on HTML colors. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions or need further clarification, feel free to leave a comment below. If you want to learn more, check out the complete HTML course link in the description box. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Happy coding, and I'll see you in the next video.